肯定不是跟我爸妈知道的，肯定是跟同学嘛，同时都有同样的一些问题，会跟同学去讨论。
6岁的时候，我爸爸给我讲关于性的存在。
7还是8岁的这个时候去上课，他们大家说今天我们要看一个非常特别的电影，是关于性教育。
I was first aware of sex when I was in the 5th grade at the age of 12. At least in the United States, there's sex education happens very early. So in elementary school, we were somewhat exposed to it, and I was also just exposed through the media as well.
I think around 6, 7 years old. So I think that the first time I found out about sex was through my mom. She was very open with me. She talked about it with me very directly and in a way that really made me understand at a young age what sex really means.
To be honest, I can't really remember. Like, it must have been when I was 10
From a very young age, because I did walk in on him and my mom having sex. Our first family trip to Mexico, and I was around 6 years old.
我小的时候也不敢就跟我父母去讨论这个事情，跟我父母就去说妈，我想要知道就关于 sex 的东西。No， 我跟我的朋友，我们去购买参考资料，这样我们就会了解很多新的东西，不管是平面或者视频，我们都会去为了研究。都是为了研究啊！
老师投放一个妈妈生小孩的一个视频，当时所有的女孩子都是 Oh my god， 然后男的也是 Oh my god， 我就看了一点点就不想看，我觉得老师在欺负我们。
I remember one of my older cousins thought it'd be so funny when I was younger. We were in like a supermarket, and I was like, "What's this, Caroline?" She was like, "That's a tampon. Women get really bad nosebleeds, so they use it. You know, they just like take a bit and like put it up their nose to like absorb all the blood coming out of their nose." So this is what I thought tampons were for until I was like 13 or 14, and one of my female friends got a really bad nosebleed, and I was like, "Oh, like surely you need a tampon," and she was like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, get one and put it up your nose and like stop the bleeding." She thought I was so crazy.
到现在为止，从来都没有跟我妈说过关于 sex 的东西，你知道吗？以前我在哥斯达黎加的时候没有，现在可厉害了，都变成了一种课程。你有过可挂科的可能，你一学年在性教育，要是你挂科了，你得有多尴尬呀！
I received formal sex education before. In the US, usually a semester of sex education in elementary school, middle school, and high school.
I have never really received any formal sex education. Growing up in New York, there, you know, it differs in America by state and by school. I didn't get any sex education in my school. I know there's like this stereotype at the talk, like when a man and a woman love each other very much, and then somehow, and then some birds and bees, and then children.
应该在上第5集，我的父母来找我，王菲，我要跟你说一件事情，关于女人。那时候应该有就是10岁吧，他跟我说就是关于做爱的事情。
我高中毕业了以后，当时我17岁，我妈妈到我的那个房间，然后告诉我我要送给你一个东西，她还给我一个套套，她告诉我这就是安全的重要性。其实我妈妈给我送的那个套套，我一直真的没有用过。Oh my god, I can't believe it. High school, we were a part of gym class. They had like this one semester where you just go to this class called Team 10. And the first class was like very awkward because they brought out like these dildos. I don't know if you guys are familiar with dildos. And they had you guys put on condoms and they made you do like little skits. Because first they're trying to teach you about certain diseases and how to be protected with using a condom. 其实我到北大以后，我专门上了一门课，人类的性、生育和健康。这门课是用一种客观性的角度去解析 how it works 这个性的过程。
I support formal sex education, but I don't think if you didn't have it, you can't be a person that you know, has a healthy attitude towards sex and a healthy attitude towards relationships.
虽然我的美国教育教会我作为一个很包容、很开放的人，但是我的中国家庭环境也教我怎么保护我自己。
So sexual education does definitely teach you how to respect not just yourself, but everyone around you, from women to gay people to bisexual people, just people who don't want to live exactly like you want to live. It teaches you about their side of the story.
Sex is beautiful. Sex is beautiful. The most beautiful thing in life. 有问题不要就自己隐藏在心里，要去表达。性可以很脏，而性也可以很干净。 这个是性的一个最完美的一个地方，去表达爱情，去表达感情。我作为一个已婚男人，我还是鼓励大家去寻找真爱。
正在看这个视频的你，我希望你勇敢的去探索这个新的世界，但是要记得学会保护自己，说出你的故事。但是